Ay, audible. Klaro ra. Dili ra sa background. Hello? Hello? Klaro ra ko tingog.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Thank you. Welcome.
Kana, maklaro ra.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ang topic natin today, this will be the last topic sa Unit 6. Tapos, ang voting and apportionment is katong na face-to-face ano ako nang ni-discuss sa inyo. I hope that's clear. And by the way, available na ang atong unit quiz for Unit 6 and Unit 7 sa LMM. So, ang Unit 6 will be available until Monday, January 16. And ang sa apportionment and voting is available until January 19. Yan to. Butang. Okay, so home ownership. Okay. So have you ever think of having your own house just like the pictures below? Mga balay? Kauna-una bang makabalay in the future? Or makipuyo ra gyapon? Hello? Ano sila guys? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Gusto mo kabalay dili? Ang di mo tingog, di mo kabalay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oo. Ano ba? Okay. Namo sa school karon?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. Okay. So, kung mag-own ta og mga balay, labi na sa in the future. So, kinahanglan makabalo ta aning mga terms diri like the down payment, amortization schedule, and the mortgage. Okay. So, real life scenario. Suppose you are planning to buy a house that costs 2 million pesos. So, upon checking your savings, you found out that you only have 400,000 pesos. So, since your savings are not enough to pay the house in cash, you went to a bank and applied for a mortgage. So you used your savings as down payment, and then you will pay the mortgage to the remaining balance to the bank using the house as collateral. Kasabot, ang tawag sa kuan, imuhang gibayad una is called the down payment. And then you will pay the mortgage, or ang mortgage is the remaining balance to the bank using the house as collateral. Okay, so ang down payment is a type of payment often in cash made in the early stages of purchase of an expensive good or services. So, kanang down. Di ba I know, sabot mo down payment. So, imong ibayad una. And the remaining will be utang, no? So, the first or initial payment that one makes when one buys something with an agreement to pay the rest later. So, a certain percent of the purchase price of the property. So, usually in kanang mga subdivisions, di ba? Mukuan sila 20% down payment ay padayon nimo mukuyan ang walay, no? So dapat fully paid nimo. So pwede ngon ana. Okay. So generally call the buyers or homeowners equity. So ang formula sa down payment is given by the purchase price times the down payment percent. Okay. So for example, the amount, okay, so, kini sa mortgage loan. So, ang mortgage loan is the amount that is borrowed to buy a real estate property. So, pasabot mo na siya imong utang para ipangpalit nimo og mga yuta or balay, real estate kay balay. So, in the term used when you make your property as collateral for a loan from a financial institution. So, mortgage loan daw when you make your property as collateral for the loan from the financial institution. Okay, ang formula sa mortgage is given by purchase price minus the down payment. So, wala siya class. So, kung kinsa to ang nagpautang sa imo, kintahay dili na nimong bayadan imong balay ug human. So, magbalik na dito sa imong giutangan. So, for example, sa bangko ka na utang to buy your house. So, for impod lang collateral imong balay. Kung dili mo bayaran, maila na imong balay. No? So, suppose you purchase a house worth 2 million and the seller requires 20% down payment. So, how much is the down payment and how much is the mortgage loan? So, ang down payment task is 20% man daw sa imong sa purchase price. So, ang purchase price is excuse me, 2 million. So, 2 million times 20% for 0.20, that is 400,000. So, mao daw ni ang amount sa down payment dapat. Kaya ang mortgage loan is equal sa purchase price minus imong down payment, which is 400,000. So, pasabot, 2 million minus 400,000 is 1,600,000. So, pasabot imong mautang is 1,600,000. Kinagdown mo kag 400,000. Imong utang is 1,600,000. So, ang amortization refers to the installment payment of the loan. So, muna ni akong monthlyhan, no? Monthly nga payment. Okay, so installment payment is a process of spreading out or gradually payment of a loan or a debt over a period of time, such as monthly payments on a mortgage loan into series of fixed payments. For example, imuhang term is 30 years. So, na kay 300, 30 times, okay. So, 360 months, no? Sakto. Okay. So, ana. So, ang katong imuhang mortgage loan is ibahin-bahin ko siya. Spread out within that term. Okay, so ang term, the time period until the final payoff of the mortgage. So this is the total number of payments. So assume that you need to pay for 30 years the house you purchased. So in how many months will it take for you to fully pay your loan? So imong term sa imong loan is 30 years. Okay, times 12 months. So you have 360 months ka magbayad sa imong loan. Okay. So types of mortgages. So you have adjustable rate mortgage or ARM. So the interest rate is fixed for an initial term, then fluctuates with market interest rates. Okay, so kini siya fixed for initial term. So there are mortgages ni ani for the first 2 years or 5 years or first year lang. They have a fixed initial term. Tapos pagkahuman dayon kung mataas ang value sa market or ubos mo change pod imuhang mortgage na value, no? So we also have fixed rate mortgage, has an interest rate that is set as the beginning and never changes over the entire term of the loan. So kining fixed rate mortgage mo ni ang kasagaran. Itong buhay mo sukulan nino nga kung magtakapod ang presyo sa market, mataas pud iyang rate. So kini siya ang common nga ginagamit nato. Okay, so most common fixed rate mortgage is 15 to 30 years. 15 or 30 years. So we have kanang sa pag-ibig maximum 30 years na siya. So in banks, murag sa banks, maximum of 20 years na. And there are also banks na 15 years or without was like 5 years na kaya sa imong sweldo. Or ang uban po is tanaw nila ang imong age. Suppose nag-loan ka or nag-apply ka sa Pag-ibig for mortgage loan. Tapos you are already 35 years old. So usually dili na nila ginatugutan ang 30 years nga mortgage loan. So ang kay malapas na kag 60 pag man. So karon sa mga subdivisions, sa una okay ra man na karon sa mga subdivisions mangutana sila daan pila imong edad. So para makita nila pila ang imong monthly na payment or mortgage payment, no? So kining sa fixed rate is fixed na gyud yung interest rate throughout the term or the entire term of the loan. Okay, so ang mortgage payment, monthly mortgage payment is referred to the monthly payment on a mortgage. So pila imong bayaran kada bulan. So ang atong formula is equal to A times R over N all over 1 minus 1 plus R over N times negative N times C. Okay, so ang T is the number of years. For example, 30 years, tamag pay. So ang T is 30. Ang N is the number of payments per year. So kasabot, pila man ka payments kada year, 12. So 12 annual interest rate. R, amount of mortgage, A. And PMT is the monthly mortgage payment. Okay, so ina na siya pag-compute class. So kung kuan gani mo mag-apply mo for kanang sa mga subdivisions, yun nagpuntahon daan, no? Okay. Suppose you purchase a house worth 2 million, tapos it requires 20% down payment. Then you will loan the balance from the bank that charges 6.5% annually or annual interest to be paid for 30 years. So, klaro class, unsa man ang pila tong utang? Atong mortgage loan. Una siya si A, pila man?
1,600,000, ma'am.
Okay, so 1,600,000. Nganong dili man 2 million? Kay mag-down man ta og 400,000, no? Kay requirement man ang 20% down payment. Okay, so ang imuhang term, pila ka years? Okay, pila ka years man? You have 30 years. Pila man ka payments kada year? 12. Ako man to. Ang R, ang rate nimo annually or annual interest is 6.5% or that is just 0.065. Okay, so muna siya itong kinahanglan para makompute na to pila itong bayadan kada bulan, no? So how much is the mortgage payment? So using the formula, muna rin eh. Okay. 1,600,000. Kana, butang lang na to atong mga numbers nga kinahanglan. Okay, R is 0.065, N is 12, and T is 30. So using our calculators, we can have monthly nga payment is 10,113.08. So muna yung bayaran kada bulan. Okay? Sabtan? Okay, you try, pag mag-review mo, i-try ninyo ni solve using your calculators and dapat mo arrive mo ani para makabalo mo saan paggamit sa yung calculators. Again, pag mag-exam, allowed na ng calculator, no? So, before exam, kung pagtuon pod mo unsaon paggamit sa inyong calculator. Kay usahay kabaluta kung unsay formula, di ta kabalo mo manipulate sa atong calculators. please practice that. So, practice ninyo nga ang inyong kang ibutang dira kana tapos dapat mo result ani. Okay? Okay. Marong na dayon. Okay, so to determine the total payments, kung man daw na atong monthly nga payment no. Tapos ang monthly nga payment nato is atong i-times kung ikapila ka ta magbayad. So ika 30 man ta magbayad. So i-times nato pang 30. I mean ika 30 years ta magbayad no. No, so sa 30 years na kay 12 months kada year, so you have 30 times 12, you have 360 number of payments. So kung totalo nimo tanan imo mabayad 360 times 10,113.08, sa imong total nga mabayad sa bangko is 3,642,708.8. Pila ra gyud atong utang sa iya ha? Pila gyud atong utang? 1,600,000. Okay no? More than times 2 sa imong giutang imong mabayad all in all pag anak. So nganong mahal man siya ma'am? Nganong mo times 2 man? This is a real estate property man gyud na mahal man gyud ang interest basta real estate properties. Labi na magkadugay ang term, magkadako pa din mong bayadan. Kung 30 years, magkadako din yung bayadan. Yang anong magtukod na lang din ma'am. You can choose to kanang magtukod mo inyong own. Dapat lang po na may yuta and sana siya. Pero convenient lang good for those people nga dili na ganahan og hassle nga mag-build pa silang balay, maghilok pa sa papers like kanang building permit, kanang pagkataon sa kuryente tubig, kanang basta daghan siya ko yung palit pag yuta, hadapit ka mo pag yuta, barato, and kinsa imong mahar nga mag-construct sa imong balay, mga anak. So people up to kuan gyud kaning mga subdivisions, no? Like karon daghan na kaayo, we have the Camellia, the Lumina, we also have kining sa mga BCDUs, naapod tayo mga bag-o pa like the Prime World dira sa Baandes, dira sa Moa, kanang sa Philinvest na apod, no? So kana kay nakatukod naman gud ang balay, or you can buy a house yung kanang pre-selling kay mas barato siya compared sa kanang ready for occupancy na. Napod tayo mga Mirabel, daghan tag options diri sa Butuan. And we also have upcoming condominiums. So anak gyapon pag-compute. Kay lang kining mga condominiums is mas mahal siya compared aning mga houses na. Okay. So kung ato ging tan-aw no, so atong utang is 1,600,000. Okay, mo ni atong total nga nabayaran. So ang atong giutangan is nakaginansya tag siya og 2,040,708.8. So kana siya. So giunsa man na pagbahin ma'am. Kasi na siya class. Napod tayo gitawag ng mortgage. Atong pag-compute sa ato ang mortgage. Kung pila ra, makita ninyo kung pila ra ang minus sa inyong giutang kada month. Okay. So, pinipod siya. Okay.
Okay. Amortization schedule.
Okay. So after securing a mortgage, the lending institution or the bank or ang Pag-ibig will prepare an amortization schedule. So the amortization schedule is a list for each mortgage payment, the payment number, the interest payment, the amount applied towards principal amount, and the resulting or outstanding balance to be paid. So, ano siya ang procedures for computing amortization schedule? So kinahanglan is kabalo gyud ta kung unsa ang formula for the simple interest. You have interest is equal to principal times rate times the time. So ang time na to, okay, per month man. So pila man ka bulan kada month o kada tuig. So you have ang time na to, ang T na to diri is 1/12. So enter this value in the amount of interest. Okay, tapos subtract daw na to ang interest from the monthly amortization to get the amount paid on the principal. To enter this amount in the column labeled amount of principal. So hinaan na siya class. Okay. So suppose you purchase a house and secures a loan of 1.6 million for 30 years at an annual interest rate of 6.5%. So palalaga kung ganyan na. Okay, compute for the first 2 months of an amortization for the loan. So ang atong loan is 1.6 million. So ang interest rate niya is 6.5% annually. So the monthly payment for amortization is 10,113.08 mo na siya itong di-compute ganina using the PMT nga formula, no? Okay, so atong i-compute ang interest for the month 1. So fix ni siya, no? Mo na siya ang imuhang interest kada bulan. So daw kayong interest plus, no? 1.6 million times 6.5% or 0.065 times ang first month, okay, so 1/12. So isa raman ka bulan. So, per month, so 1/12. So you have 8,666.67. So mo na iyahang interest sa first month, no? So mo ni atong monthly amortization. Tapos mo ni ang amount of interest. Okay, ang principal na to will be amount of principal nga atong murag mo ni siya ang mabilin. Kay interest man mo ni atong monthly amortization minus atong interest nga gibayad. So you have 8,666.67. So kana siya i-minus 10,113.08 minus 8,666.67. Ang atong ibayad atong utang aning bulana is only 1,446.41. Okay. So mo ra na atong gibayad sa ato ang 1.6 million nga utang. So mo nang atong balance is 1,598,553.89. So again class kini gi-minus ra na sa atong utang. Okay, mo man nino subtract the amount of principal nga atong gibayad is kana. Tapos kini ma-minus ang atong utang after the first month is 1,598,553.59 paghihapon. So tan-awa, no? Gikan sa tong monthly amortization, ang nakadako pa gid nga atong minabayad dira is the amount of interest. Okay. So subtract na nagets ninyo? Giunsa ni siya pagkuha? Kini mo na pud ni siya tong gamiton para sa second month kining bilin, no? So 1,598,553.59 mo na pud na siya tong principal times ang ato ang 6.5% nga annual rate times 1/12. Again, kay isa ra makabulan. So, mo na pud na siya. So, fix na atong monthly amortization ha. So, mura gid na atong bayadan per ni. So, kana siya minus kini. This will be ang atong bayadan na pud sa atong principal is 1,454.25. So, mao ni siya ang ma-minus aning sa taas kaning atong balance. So, 1,598,553.59 minus kining amount of principal which is 1,454.25. Okay, mo ano siya ang sa second month. Okay. Sige daw, i-compute to ninyo ang sa third month. Okay, sa third month. Okay, so again, 10,113.08 ragid na itong monthly amortization. Pilang amount of interest? Compute daw. Sige, mag-graph ko ha. Okay, nanay nag-solve. Ikaw? Pag-solve? Okay, sige. Para mag-solve gid ang tanan. Pag-solve daw, then send sa GC within 5 minutes. Okay, so that will be our, sige, ang attendance na lang isang ikaupat, ako niya mahuman sa ikatulo. Okay, for your attendance sa GC ninyo isend. So, kanhumanan yun ang time. Okay, so para ma-compute na to ang interest will be equal to 1,597,099.34 times 0.065 times 1/12. So that will be equal to 8,650.95. So kini atong i-minus sa atong monthly amortization. Atong monthly amortization is 10,113.08 minus 8,650.95. Okay, so again, this is 8,650.95. Okay, so kung i-minus na nato, the result will be, wala man ang result. So the result will be 1,462.13. Okay. Okay, so i-minus na nato again. So natay 1,462.13. So kini ato na pud ning i-minus atong principal. I-minus na pud na nato 1,597,099.34 minus 1,462.13. So that is equal to 1,595,637.21. Muna siya. Again, for your attendance, napamantay remaining time, no? Inyuhang ikuan, isolve ang ika-4th o ika-5th month. So, kopyahan na ninyo, then you solve for the 4th and 5th month, then isend ninyo sa GC. That is for your attendance today. Sabtan? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 4th and 5th ha. Okay, so kana lang yun. Write your answers in a sheet of paper, including the solutions. You can use your calculators, then you send it to GC. Okay, questions? Not forget our long quiz will be on Tuesday next week. Huh? Okay, questions? Parang siguro ni. Okay. Okay, kana screenshot. Okay. Okay, so these are the key takeaways. Ang down payment is a type of payment often in cash made in the early stages of a purchase of an expensive good or service. Ang mortgage loan, this is the amount that is borrowed to buy a real estate. Ang amortization schedule, this is a list for each mortgage payment, the payment number, the interest payment, the amount applied toward principal amount, and the resulting of outstanding balance to be paid. And that's it. Manata sa itong MMW. So we will have our long quiz, ang coverage or ang atong coverage is from Unit 5 to Unit 7, including na to katong mga automatic number, shortest path, Eulerian circuit, Hamiltonian circuit or Eulerian graph, Hamiltonian graph, ato. Okay? So, questions? Clarifications? Again, kanto akong kuan ha. For your attendance today. Para na,
Pila ka ang exam, ma'am? Ay,
wala pa ko
long
himog long
exam.
quiz. Long exam. Wala pa ko himo. Pero mao ra gina-expect expect ra gid mo kanang pare-pareha ba sa exam. Okay? Ano pa? Wala na? So less than 1 minute naman. So thank you for joining the Synchronous class today. And don't forget to finish katong akong ipabuhat and send sa GC. So that's all. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.